Alright guys, so tonight we're going to try something new. I'm sitting in the our Lincoln Mark VIII, and I've got my phone squished between the seats and the headrest. And it barely fits, but there's enough force, hopefully, to hold it down. So, in the past, I was trying to put my camera up here on the windshield area, but it wasn't doing very good. Hopefully this time it'll hold. We just got some pizza from Gianorio's, and I'm gonna film myself driving home, so hopefully the camera doesn't fall, and enjoy. Can't listen to music or I'll get flagged for copyright, so should probably cut my headlights on. Okay. See how this thing does, you know. I'm very curious to see how this camera does, or how my phone stays in there, you know. Let's see if my friend's working at Subway tonight. Don't see anybody in there. Okay. It's finally started to warm up outside. It was very cold outside a few days ago. It's finally started to warm up though. And the side of the windshield is getting very fogged up. That's what pizza does. When you put pizza in the car and it's cold outside, really steams up your windows. That pizza smells really good, I'll tell you that. Say it to get home and eat it. We got two 16-inch pizzas. One half green olive, half pepperoni. I'm the one who likes pepperoni. My brother's the one who likes green olive. And my dad prefers cheese and roast beef, so we got half cheese and half roast beef, so, which isn't bad either. So there's always some leftover roast beef. Brian and I will probably finish the pizza, but there's usually some leftover pizza when my dad orders a whole, so. My battery's kind of on the low side, so hopefully it'll keep recording here. I'm also not sure how the lighting is, because Samsung Galaxy S6, I'm not going to lie, the lighting is terrible on it when it comes to recording at night. The lighting is just terrible. This camera's staying in place though, so seems to work pretty darn good. I've gone over a few bumps and the camera still hasn't moved, so hopefully it doesn't fall. Hopefully this will keep going. So traffic is moving at a decent rate tonight. This is the same place we were going to when I did the cold start on this car a few days ago in that video, if you guys will watch that. This is the same pizza place I was going to when we got pizza a few nights ago when we were getting that snow. And this is the same route I was taking back with my brother after we got our pizza. And it was just terrible. It's like, it's currently 40 miles per hour along here, and then it drops down to 35. We were going like 15 to 20 the whole way home, because it was just terrible. The roads were awful, you know. As I was saying in that video, Chicagoland winters are absolutely no fun, you know. At least they plow the streets, you know. As soon as the snow starts coming, they get the plows out here pretty quick, so. Defroster back on. Well, Christmas is coming up here pretty fast. It'll be here in 2-3 days. So, do you guys have any plans for Christmas? Let me know down in the comments. I'd like to hear. We are. It's so weird this year because Christmas actually falls on a Sunday. So, we got our church in the morning. I'm actually not sure if we're going to be able to make it to church this year. Because we're going to have a family party out in Rockford. That's kind of what we always do. We have a family party out in Rockford, and all our family gets together on my mom's side, and we always have a good time out there. My aunts and uncle make delicious food, and it's a lot of fun. My family is a lot of fun, both my dad's side and my mom's side. There's a lot of funny people, and you know, there's a lot of good people on both my mom's side and my dad's side, and our parties are always a lot of fun. They're definitely unforgettable. So I'm definitely excited to see family. It'll be nice to get out of town for the day and you know, stuff like that. So see family, celebrate Jesus' birthday. You know, it's the best. And I really have to clean this windshield. It fogged up on the inside actually when it was really cold outside a few days ago. It started to freeze from the inside, and I took my glove and I cleared it off, and it's those smears have been staying on there, and it does make it hard to see. So I'm gonna have to clean that when we get home, or at some point. During the daytime, I'm sure it's fine, but during the nighttime, it's not a lot of fun. It's hard to see. And as I was saying before, you definitely have to have the defroster on when it's cold outside and you have any hot food in the car, because it will start to steam up the windows quite a bit. You guys can probably see that in the video. This is really terrible. crazy to think that we're almost at the end of the year. You know, like, for me, it's just kind of, and I was talking to some of my teachers at school about this, it's just kind of surreal to think that it's almost 2017, you know? Feels like 2016 just started, and I'm sure I've said this so many times in my videos before, but it really is crazy to think how quickly this year has flown by, you know? And a lot of adults have told me this, that as I get older, that feeling of, you know, oh, this year just flew by, it'll just go quicker and quicker and quicker, and I've like definitely been feeling that, you know, so it's just, it's crazy, it's surreal to think that 2017 is almost here, you know, unbelievable. So, yeah, not much else to say besides that, you know, except it's just crazy and surreal, you know. And 2017, I'm not really sure what it's gonna be looking like for me. I'll tell you that. It's just like I said, there's so much stuff coming up, you know. I will be graduating high school this year, or actually, you know, in a few days. It'll be 2017. Then I can say it'll be this year, but graduating high school, going off to college. It's a big time of my life, and it's just I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure what's going to happen as far as college. I'm really not sure about my college plans yet. I mean, I know the college I'm pretty much going to be going to, but after that, you know, it's just a 2-year community college pretty much. I'm really not sure where I'm going to be going after that, where God is going to take me after that. But and then, you know, I'm sure that college will be keeping me plenty busy. I'm not sure what's going to be happening with the YouTube channel or anything like that. I'll obviously, you know, try to keep making the videos as I was before, but I'm really not sure. We'll just have to see, though. You know, time will tell. That's for sure. Well, to be honest, I'm not even sure if the thing's still recording. If it got cut off somehow, I'm sure it's still recording. I just, you know, as I was saying, my battery's kind of low. I'm not sure how much storage I have on my phone. I don't have it on 60 FPS or 4K or anything, so it should still be recording. I should still be okay on battery life and storage, hopefully. So camera's staying in place. This in the future, when I record drives in the car, this may be my the way I'm going to do it from now on. It seems to be working pretty good. Let's see if I can make this traffic light here. Oh yeah. Sweet deal. I was hoping I would not get held up at that traffic light. There are a lot of cars parked on the street tonight. I'm not sure. I just started to notice that now. I've been passing a lot of parked cars on the streets, and they're parked really close to the actual street too. Like, there's parking spaces along this street so cars can park on the street, but like, these cars, they're not even pulled close to the curb. They're pulled more out into the street. You know, it's kind of a pain for me because I have to cross the lines just you know, and there's oncoming traffic. You know, it's a little bit of a pain. This guy's actually pretty good, but anyway, so rambling. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how this thing comes out when I get home. You know, of course, I'm gonna have my pizza first, and then we'll hook this thing up to the computer, see how it comes out. But you know, I have it pointed this way, so I'm not sure, you know, with the angle I've got at how much you guys can actually see. I'm not sure if you guys can see out the windshield. I'm not sure if you guys can see the display over here or anything like that. But we'll just see here after I get home. So I'll be home in about 2 minutes, 2, 3, 4 minutes, something like that. Alrighty, we are home. I'm gonna back the car in. Of course, I can barely see out the back window. I should have probably checked that. And the defroster actually does no good when it comes to the back window, which kind of sucks. Alrighty, Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully the camera's still recording. Oh, yeah. All right, there you guys go.